Luca, hi, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
First of all, look at this gorgeous background.
It's crazy. This place is the most beautiful place on earth. It's crazy.
Are you in Banff, Canmore?
A spot. And every year we come here for the Tax 2 convention, and I spend time to work with my friends over here. And he has a shop right in the
Oh,
mountain
that's
here.
so
It's everywhere's
beautiful. And
gorgeous.
you come from another gorgeous place, Montreal.
Yeah, pretty cool place also. Yeah, Montreal, Canada, and I'm a bit more on the French side, and yeah, fun spot for
And
sure.
you get to represent Montreal in Ink Master this year, which I think is such a cool element to the season.
It's so cool. It's so good. We didn't know anything. So it was a big surprise. And to know we were able to represent our city just add some pressure for sure. But it's cool. I'm a proud guy from Montreal, so it's nice to carry the flag.
And you're doing so well already. I've seen the first three episodes. You're so talented, and it's such a fun show. I have to ask, what was your first kind of thought process when you thought about reality television and and Luca? What was your first kind of initial thoughts?
Okay, so it's really far from what I would usually do. I've been in my little bubble tattooing in my own shop. Now I work by myself, so I'm more like I'd say, quiet and a bit anxious guy. So to put myself out there on a TV show was a big decision. But I thought, why not? Let's try something to yeah, face some challenges. Let's say. Uh, yeah, so everything to me was new, everything was special, and I was crazy stressed. But yeah, been through it.
Are you the type of person who generally like is that just because of your nature that you said why not? Is that something that you've done in the past or no?
It's all new experiences. Yeah, 36 years old, just trying stuff. That's it.
Well, that's incredible. And I love that about reality television because it truly is, in my opinion, and when I'm chatting with people, nothing like it. Would you agree with that?
It's I will never forget an experience like that. It's so special, and so many people think all kinds of different stuff about reality TV show. And yeah, after doing the experience, I to me it was an extremely good experience. Like it was stressful. It was I was anxious, but it was fun. It's nice to learn how all the moving part work together, and yeah, it's something that there's nothing similar to that. It's very special.
Yeah, and especially in a show like this, like not only do you have all those moving pieces in production where there's literally probably hundreds of people at the top of their game working really hard and diligently to
Exactly.
to get everything done. And then you have this incredible cast of talented artists who, again, you can't get better than this, right? When you went on, were you, I'm sure you were expecting a level of artistry.
Yep.
Were you shocked at how kind of good everybody was and also the kind of level of the the tasks, the competitions themselves, they seem kind of like wildly hard to me. Was that surprising for you as well?
Absolutely. Like we didn't know what to expect for sure, but to get there and like as we see in the first three episodes, like we do some pretty wild stuff. So it was for sure a big surprise. And yeah, everyone's so talented. Everyone's so nice. And I was there shedding my pants and seeing how people can handle themselves so well. So yeah, to me, it was a bit of a shock to be okay. I've been doing this for a while, but these guys, maybe a bit younger, they're fucking good, and yeah, they don't care. They're not stressed.
It's kind of very impressive to see the way everybody like goes about and troubleshoots and things like that. What's interesting to me is that they're it's not just about tattooing, which I'm kind of surprised about. They're making you do things with smoke and like just drawing on the whiteboard seems very
Exactly.
intimidating. And then also you have this extra element of like sometimes you're working in teams, so it's about communication. Sometimes you're working like and when you get down to tattooing, you're working on real human bodies. So there's so many things that maybe the audience can't like view when we're watching the show.
Oh yeah.
Um, can you speak to that a little bit about the nature of like just how much stuff is going on that we couldn't comprehend?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm used to work by myself. Tattooing is a solo sport. So then when you're thrown out there to work in a huge canvas with a bunch of different people that you don't really know, yeah, you get to see all the different characters. So for me, it was a challenge to, should I take my place? Do I take too much place, or to negotiate all of that was a tricky thing to do. But I guess it's part of the fun. It's part of the whole deal to have some situation that we would never go through otherwise. And I think this is what makes it so special.
Right. And I wonder if after the whole experience, you feel like putting yourself out of your comfort zone in various ways. Will that stay with you?
100%, 100%. And I think, especially for me, because it was such a struggle to get there and to try something like that. I'm gonna carry that forever, and yeah, I only have good things to say about the whole experience. And they say when you do something with a lot of struggle, it becomes a type 10 fun. So it's a fun. It's something bad that becomes fun later and becomes a pride, and I'm super super proud of that.
Oh, that's fantastic. And
Yeah.
what I love um, is it cool to see your art on TV like that?
It is, but it's still like I know my art. I know all the things that I should have done, or all the things that I would have liked to do. So it is, but still, it's tricky.
It's that constant artist of like evolution and
Yeah,
the back and
absolutely.
forth, right?
Absolutely, but it's really nice to see the reaction from people, though. It gives me a chance to step back and to be okay. It's to just put my work out there and to see how people react. So it doesn't belongs to me anymore. It belongs to my canvases and for the people who's watching. So yeah, it gives me a different perspective for sure.
Oh, that's beautiful. And the art can speak both ways. Like another
Exactly.
great thing about reality TV is that I feel people can see themselves in people that off like, that you can't necessarily get in the nitty-gritty of people's personalities when it's scripted, fake
Absolutely.
characters, the way that you can really relate to somebody when it's a true person and so your art can speak to them and there's that kind of like mutual being seen, which happens, which feels really great.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When we see a nice piece of art, the second we know a story behind it, or we know a bit more about it, the art piece itself becomes so much valuable because we're emotionally attached to a story or to a visual. So I think, yeah, the reality TV gives a chance for people to yeah, know what's behind the tattoos and comprehend a bit more the thought process and everything. So yeah, I think there's a good value hidden in all of that.
Yeah, and also to see, um, I love how the judges provide feedback and critique even on pieces that they love. And so for me, it's also a good learning experience for artists, but also people who just appreciate art to see that it's not one way or another. And it really isn't a pass or fail thing. It's more, and sometimes the judges disagree, which again, I like as well. So I think the show really is kind of giving a holistic concept to art and artistry.
I think the biggest value of the show is exactly in that the fact that the viewer can learn and be a, let's say, a couch judge and to learn about tattooing for real. I think it just helps the whole industry also. Like clients they get here at the shop and now they know shit about tattooing because they've seen some other show. So I think there's a great value.
Yeah, it's not so easy as it might look.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. It looks pretty easy, but no, no, and especially over there, it's not that easy for sure. The format of a TV show and competition that you are time restricted and everything. Oh, if you think you know what you're doing, you go there and you don't know shit.
Oh, exactly. Well, I can't wait to see the rest of the season play out. I would love to touch base again maybe after the season's over. And
Absolutely, absolutely.
thank you so much, Luca. I really appreciate chatting with you.
Thank you very much.
I was not recording. Oh, yes, I was. Yes,